So my name is Moraia Wainibalagi. I'm from Nakorvundriketi Rewa and with maternal links to Yandran Lakiamba in Lau. Come from a family of 4 siblings. I'm the oldest and we live here in Suva where I'm completing my bachelor degree in civil engineering at FNU. One of our lecturers, Dr. Reddy, he placed the link in our group chat, and then he was looking for female students, and he nominated 5 people, and I was glad that I was one of them, because after the first day I realized how fortunate I was to be part of the program. Oh, it was really nice getting to know all the ladies that was with me, as well as getting into the program, starting from I'd say like the roots of investments, and then like all the opportunities that is out there. It was really clear, and like I felt that most of those things that was being that we learned through the founder program, it was once in a lifetime kind of thing. I used to think that you have to start working and then we can invest, because then they'll like do a background check on your form or source of income, and but then after this program it can actually start just today, as long as you have your necessary details and the money on hand. Which is one thing, like when you have a lot of money but then you don't know how to use it or generate more from it, which is one thing that I was glad to like learn from the founder program. Well, as females, I don't know if it's in our DNA or something, but like when it comes to money, budget, everything, like we like try and look at everything down to the smallest detail. And I think with like educating more women on how to invest, I think it's like sort of like women investing in women, and then like sort of that way, because with that strong bond, and we can actually like help other people. So with investments, yes, knowing the risks and then the rewards, like, because when most of the guest speakers, they came and they said, like, if you were to buy shares, if your parents or any family member had bought shares at this time and then calculating it through the years, like that was a lot of money that could have been. And at the beginning, when I thought of investments, I thought that usually, like for me as a civil engineer, aspiring civil engineer, it's not really in my field to like, but then with branching out, that's one of the things that a lecturer at the beginning of my year when I started, I didn't really want to do civil engineering, so it took a while for me to actually get into it and then process the whole thing. So one thing she mentioned is like, you could be an engineer and you could have a side hustle. So I think investment would be the best side hustle, despite whatever job you're into or whatever. So then building your portfolio depends entirely on you. And with investment, I think that's a really great thing, because then when you, as a VC, a venture capitalist, I just learned that was a different thing altogether, to help people with their startups, and actually have gives you sort of like a determination to complete whatever you're completing, and then like when you're working, to keep at the back of your mind, like, okay, the money that I'm earning, I will invest it, and then I'll help someone else to better their life. So that's inspiring for me from what I could get from the founder program.